Hey guys, I am Shyla Shea. I am the creator of Shaken's Bakery. Today I am going to be making a pumpkin roll. So to start off, I am going to preheat the oven to 375. While that is preheating, we are going to crack 3 eggs, 3 room temperature eggs, into a bowl one at a time, making sure that I don't get any shells in there or anything else. All right, first one's down. Go ahead and put that in your stand mixer. And on to the second one. Maybe. All right, and into the mixer. The third one. Oh, I got a little bit of shell on that one. And then after you get all 3 of those in there, you're going to beat them on medium speed for 5 minutes. All right, so my eggs are done. They should look something like that. If not, just go ahead and pop them back on there for maybe like 30-45 more seconds. Or next time you make this, you can maybe turn your speed up a little more during the 5 minutes. Next, we are going to gradually add some sugar. Sorry, my apartment's a mess. But we're going to gradually add a cup of sugar while it's mixing on low. And then once you've added about a fourth, go ahead and turn it up a little more so that can go ahead and incorporate into that mixture. Then you're going to turn it back down to the lowest setting. And then you're going to add a little more. It'll be halfway gone now. You're going to turn it back up. And then just go ahead and add the rest of that. Go ahead and let that mix for a couple of seconds. All right, our egg and sugar mixture is all mixed, so we are going to add 2/3 cups of pumpkin puree and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Yes, I know this is a fork. It works. Make sure when you do this, you get it all nice and even. That way, you're not adding more than you're supposed to. And if you take out too much, just flop some more on there. All right, so I'm gonna add 1/3 of the pumpkin in there. All right, now for the last third of pumpkin. I like to get everything off my fork, that way I'm not wasting any, because this is expensive. For one of these big cans is like $4 for something. All right. Make sure you try and get this pumpkin puree everywhere. That way it can like mix evenly, you know. Make sure you get it everywhere. I make a mess when I do this, so just clean up your mess. That way you're not getting in trouble by your fiance, boyfriend, husband, parents, grandparents, whatever, you know. Alright, so there's the pumpkin done, and now we're gonna do a teaspoon of lemon juice. Teaspoon of lemon juice, and I typically do this over the sink so I don't spill any, because this makes a mess too. I don't want to get it all over my counters. All right, and then you're going to mix that for maybe 45 seconds on about medium speed. All right. Your pumpkin, sugar, egg, lemon mixture should be done mixing now, right? So go ahead and get all of your dry ingredients together, which is 3/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon ginger, half a teaspoon nutmeg, half a teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, and a tablespoon of baking powder. They don't need to be sifted. Just go ahead and pour that in there. I would do, okay, I'm doing all of it, but normally I do about half, and then I mix it on the low until it's incorporated a little bit. And then once it's more incorporated, you can go ahead and turn the speed up. Alright, once your dry ingredients are done mixing in your pumpkin mixture, you're going to turn your mixer off, take it off. I always take the beater and hit it on the side. That way I can get any extra mixture off of there, and then just pop it back on there. And then you're gonna take the bowl off, scrape it, make sure you get the sides and the bottom really good, and just mix it by hand now. All right, and then you're going to get your pan ready. I will show you how I do that in just a second. All right, so you need some aluminum foil, and I did about I think it was a 13 by 9-inch pan, just a regular cookie sheet. Has to have the sides though, these sides all the way around. I just got this today. So you're just going to cover it all the way. Make sure you leave a little bit extra on the side. Okay, then you're going to just push it down into the corners and around the edges. Yes, it will come up on you, but that's all right. Then you're going to just fold that extra foil down. And you can roll it on this side. That way it's not touching the bottom of, or the rack in the oven. Alright, now that you've got the aluminum foil all around the pan, you're going to take the pumpkin roll mixture and just pour it. Make sure you get it into the edges. You typically want to get it into the edges first. That way you know those edges will be filled. And just make sure you scrape your bowl really good. I like to scrape my spoon or my spatula that I'm using. That way I can get all of that mixture.